ICanFind Everything Breast Cancer is a new app for women fighting breast cancer, survivors of the disease, and their caregivers. When creating this app, I worked with the medical community, breast cancer patients, survivors, and other caregivers to make sure that the information that we were providing was meaningful and viable for everybody using it. Everything Breast Cancer increases communication and collaboration between patients and their doctors, as well as gives patients access to local resources and the ability to track everything related to their disease.
I am a breast cancer survivor for over 24 years. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 1989, there was nothing available to me. It would have been amazing to have an app like this in order to find community resources, in order to find places to gather with other breast cancer survivors, to be able to talk to my doctors and caregivers more completely and ask the questions that I needed to ask.
One of the things that was key to the success of all of my treatment was having care teams that could come in, pitch in, taking care of my kids, helping with meals, getting me to appointments. And you want to have a calendar and an application that helps you put all of that in a place that's easy to find, easy to manage, really relevant for people to see when it's time for them to help and when they might need to let you have a little bit of a break.
The partnership between Everything Breast Cancer and ABCD is an amazing opportunity for anyone who's been diagnosed with breast cancer to call and speak to a breast cancer survivor for immediate support and information. But beyond that, there's one-on-one mentoring available, and that mentoring service is available not only to the person diagnosed with breast cancer, but to family members and to caregivers.
You absolutely have to be an advocate for your own care, and one of the best ways to do that is to have an app like this where you manage the information that goes in, you can sort it and you can organize it, you can share it. This is the way. With an app like this, you have that information right at your fingertips, and you can tell doctors who may not be familiar with your case that are stepping in what they can do to help you. This technology gives me the power to have consistent, accurate information in one place so that I can share it across all of the medical providers I work with over a long period of time, whether it's this year of treatment or 5 years out when you go back in for a checkup.
As you move through diagnosis, treatment, and survivorship, this app continues to work with you. Please visit your app store and download ICanFind Everything Breast Cancer today.
There's no point in my life that I thought I would need an app called Everything Breast Cancer. But now that I have this, this is exactly what I need to manage my care.